Did the market just bottom? I don't know. You tell me. Let's take a look at the numbers. So there's been a lot of negative press, right? The coming housing crash, it hasn't happened. The sales numbers just came out. They're abysmal. Fed just raised rates, the Fed funds rate another quarter. But did the market bottom and are we on a turnaround? So if you look here, kind of to see how, you know, low things have gotten, that sales just came out from NAR. It's kind of easier to see on this chart here. We were at 6.5 million sales annualized just in January of 2022. Fast forward to the end of 2022, we are now down to about 4 million annualized sales, which that is a huge drop in 1 year. And I think January is going to be more of the same. We might even fall under this 4 million mark, which will be a really, really low, if you look for the last 10, 15 years. So those are going to be a really low numbers. And then if you look here at rates, even though the Fed did raise the Fed funds rate a quarter, you can see interest rates now on this gradual decline in rates. So one of the things that I felt that would indicate a market bottom would be annualized sales close to 4 million. And then what we need to have happen is the news, the press, to get more positive, right? And one of the number one Google searches last year was about a market crash. So are we starting to get that? So look at this article that I found that I thought was really cool. I share my screen here. There we go. So this article came out that expects a forecast of a turnaround housing market in 2023. But what I like about this article is they go through some of these headlines. So if you look at Moody's, they've been extremely bearish on the market. Now they're saying, market's in a transition. You look here at Pennsylvania's Wharton School of Economics, 2023 is going to be a turnaround year. NAR saying, that basically the worst is behind us. And then the National Association of Home Builders also saying, the worst is behind us and they're expecting affordability to return. So all of that's good news. What's likely to happen and play out is the market, it's cyclical. We went through 4 or 5 years of a normal market, then you have 1 to 2 years of a boom market, and you always have the flip side of that, which is 1 or 2 years of what they call a bust cycle. And we've certainly got that when you look at the number of transactions, even though prices have stayed fairly consistent. As soon as the news press turns, because you've got rates dropping, the Fed getting ready to pause, and some people even predicting the Fed to cut rates by the end of 2023. I've said that in previous videos, and I think that's certainly a possibility. We'll see what happens. But you've got the press slowly starting to change. You've got rates drifting down, and all of a sudden you've got these big, Zillow and Wharton School of Finance and NAR and all these people saying, maybe it's not as bad as we thought. And so it's going to be a great time to be in the mortgage business, in the real estate business this year, though I think it's going to be a slow start to the year. And there's a lot of our competition that's no longer going to be here. So I thought that was cool to watch. We'll pay attention to the data, right? It doesn't matter what I think, you think. My crystal ball is in the shop, so I can't say for sure. But it seems like maybe the market bottom. I think January puts in the market low of around, maybe drops under 4 million. And I think you're going to see a gradual increase in transactions as the year goes on. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. That's what the data says. I'll keep tracking that. Have a great day. If you have questions on anything, reach out to me. I'm here. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.